Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. Today I kind of wanted to just do a POV video and see if you guys actually enjoy this type of content. So I wanted to actually switch it up a little bit, I feel like, because I do a lot of car shows and like car meets and stuff like that. But today I wanted to do something a little bit different. So yeah, today we're going to be doing a POV drive of I guess my car, my R34 Skyline. Yeah, this is the GT model for those guys that are going to be new to the channel. This isn't the GTT or GTR. I hope you guys do enjoy this type of content. If you guys want to see more POV drives like this, then I could definitely do that for you guys. Also, I don't know if I feel like I haven't really talked about my exhaust too much, especially in the vlogs. The Tomei exhaust on this thing sounds phenomenal. It is one of the best purchases or like investments that I've actually made. Also, if you're hearing a lawnmower, it's my neighbor right there. He's cutting his grass, so hopefully it doesn't interfere with the audio too much. But here's the thing. Oh yeah, we're on the left side, but I forgot my key here. So let's go ahead and walk back to the right side. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a quick exhaust startup. So let's go ahead and turn it on. We're gonna go to the back so you guys can hear that Tomei exhaust. Take a look at that. That thing sounds so good, man. Yeah, so if you guys are planning on getting an exhaust for your Skyline, I would highly recommend getting like a catback Tomei exhaust. I'm sure you're gonna love it. Also, I'm sure by now you guys know that the car is on air suspension, so you guys can see it's like almost touching the rim. Look how low that thing is. That thing's insane. It's so low. Look at the back. The back is literally touching the rim, which is insane. And then in the front, I can maybe fit like 3 fingers, and that's about it. So it's really low in the front too. The cool thing about air suspensions, for those guys that don't know, is that you can actually adjust it. So even when you're driving, you can literally raise it up, and you can avoid like those bumps or whatever. But the only downside, I feel like, is it becomes really bouncy. So if you've ever like rode in a car that has air suspensions, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, now that the tank is actually pretty much charged up, what we could do is we can raise it up. So I'm gonna do the front first and then the back. And what I usually like to do is I like to keep it at like around 90 for the back, and then for the front I like to do it around like 70 or so, a little bit higher than 70 actually. That's what usually works well for me. Every car is different. I remember with my Honda, I used to do like I think 70 and 70 on both sides. So it really depends on your car and what ride height you want to go with. Also how much risk you're willing to take. This is actually my first time doing a POV drive, okay? I have not done it before. I seriously haven't done it before. Also, for the R34 Skylines, I'm not sure if this applies to all of them, but mine specifically, the R34 Skyline GT, what I actually noticed is that with this car, there's like literally no seatbelt chime, which is crazy to me because it's a Japanese car. They're actually really they like to be very over the top with their like safety system, but it actually surprised me that there's no seatbelt chime for this. There is when I put it on reverse. You guys heard it earlier, but when it comes down to for example the seatbelt chime, there's nothing. Like right now I don't have my seatbelt on and you guys don't hear anything, right? Oh man, let me put the windows down a little bit too, so you guys can hear some of the exhaust sound, the Tomei exhaust. But yeah, for those of you guys wondering, like I said, it's a catback Tomei exhaust. So yeah, you can hear it. It sounds pretty good. I think it sounds nice. What do you guys think? I can't really send it right now here because there's like a lot of cars in front of me. What do you guys think? Now, I really wish this car had a turbo in it so you guys can hear the turbo spool. Unfortunately, no turbo yet, okay? For those of you guys that have been following along with the short form content on Instagram especially, and TikTok obviously as well, you guys would know that I have been talking about turboing this car for a very long time. So right now I am looking for sponsors. If any company wants to reach out, we can work something together. Turbo, what I'm going to do actually, the plan for this car is to swap the engine and transmission first at the same time. So then it's going to be a stick. We, feel a little bit of a difference power, and then later on we're going to turbo it, plus tune it as well, so you guys can see like the difference in power, and then we hear the just a classic Skyline, obviously, because right now we don't have a turbo, and it kind of sucks without the turbo. Yeah, I mean, it's still a fun car. It's still a nice car to drive. You know what I mean? It's still a pretty cool car to drive. You know, it turns heads everywhere. Like everywhere you go, look right there. Somebody's literally looking at me. That white car that was behind me. She was like eyeing the car down. Even this guy in the truck, the guy in the truck, man, he gave me a thumbs up. So yeah, it's cool driving this car, honestly. It's a nice feeling. You get a lot of reactions. You get a lot of like people just like breaking their necks to check out the car. Now we don't have, for the exhaust, there's like no like pops or anything yet. That's because the car is obviously not tuned. But once we do tune it, man, then we can get those like freaking gunshots. Literally, that's what it's gonna sound like. You know what I mean? Like, you guys ever seen those like M340i's or like the Mark V Supras? With the crazy sounding exhaust, like pop, 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 like that. But this is gonna be even crazier because like the pops are like they're like single pops, but they're like really, like, it's insane. Like, it sounds crazy. For a car that's like not turboed or anything, like straight up just it's so fun to drive. I can't even imagine once I do the stick swap on this thing, have a manual, you know what I mean, and like upgrade the power down the line. Dude, it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so much more fun. Man, this car like brings a smile to my face every time I drive it. Like, I don't think I could ever get bored of this car. And I know that's like something everybody says, but like seriously, this is like so fun to drive. The right hand feeling, the exhaust in the back, the look of the car. Look, people are literally just looking right now. It's so cool. Like, if you want a car where everybody like literally stares at you while you're driving, this is the car. This is the car to get. Oh, I just hit the front bumper. Is the car really that low? I think it was just the speed I was going at the bump, I guess. Oh man, I scraped maybe a little bit, not too much. Oh, I did all that just like right as I hit the gas. I saw the light turn yellow, so I'm like, I'm not running that light. Especially if there's a cop around, they're gonna pull me over, man. This car is like a cop magnet, literally a cop magnet, man. I'm not risking it. No, we're not risking it. Oh, that's a cop. That's a cop. Ah! Oh, we're good. Since the car is slow, it's not fast. All we did was go to speed limit. Literally, I checked the dash. It said 80, but technically that's 40 because remember, it's going in kilometers. So yeah, no, we're good. Now if this car was like a freaking GTR with like twin turbo and everything tuned, man, that thing would have been flying and the cop would have done the fastest U-turn ever. But no, we're good. Yeah, this car's going super slow, man. Should I overtake? Let's overtake. Man, it sounds so good. Like, let me tell you guys one thing. The video probably won't like capture the sound as nicely as a you know, like in real life. You know what I mean? Like real life, this thing sounds great. It sounds so good. I wish you guys could experience this in real life. Like on video, it probably won't sound as good, or it just doesn't do it justice, you know what I mean? It's always nicer when you're actually there and you're hearing it either from outside or like inside of the car. But here's a question to you guys. If you could own any car you want, one car, right? And let's say your budget is $1 million. Only $1 million, because I know some of you guys are gonna be picking some wild cars if I go over $1 million. So if it's $1 million, what would you guys pick? And it could be something brand new for that price, or it could be something used. So technically, you might be able to actually, dude, that freaking chirping sound is so annoying. Like, you could literally get away with like buying like maybe a Bugatti for $1 million that has like 100,000 miles maybe. But like, you can either do that, or you could pick something brand new. You know what I mean? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about that. You know what I mean? Let me know in the comments what car you would pick that's $1 million. It doesn't have to be $1 million, but that's your budget. Like, that's how much you can go. What I would do, I know this might sound biased, but like a GTR, I'm talking R34 Skyline GTR, I'm talking the V-Spec, and the remaining money, I'm gonna literally go crazy with like just making it the fastest car, but also make it look really, really nice. I feel like that's gonna be so good. Like, I would literally make it like a Paul Walker's, like the silver with the blue stripes. I'd literally make that, you know, a car. I think that'd be pretty cool. And it's gonna be really fast with like NOS and everything. That's gonna be so good. Oh, I see a Z. Was that a 350 or 370 Z that just drove by? Also, what's cool is like, whenever I'm like waiting in light, I could literally just drop the car down. Like, you guys will hear it. Like, the car literally just went down right now, but I could also raise it up. So when there's like people on the sides or like in the back, they're like, what the heck did he just do? Did his car literally just freaking like deflate? Oh, that's a nice Audi. I think that was a maybe S3. It could have been an S4. Audis are really freaking quick. Like, for those guys that follow me on Instagram, if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram, by the way, or like TikTok, for example. I got on this one Audi, I think it was an S4, and I also got in a Supra that raced an S4. Man, they are quick. Like, the all-wheel drive system on those things, man, like it's something else, man. It literally is. Like, it doesn't play around. That's one thing. Like, if you're thinking about getting an Audi to like build for speed, do it. I would say do it. Those things are like rockets, literally. The all-wheel drive train system is really good. So like, you can literally even drive it during winter, right? You can take it for races, or you can even just drive it, like daily drive it. Like, that car is like almost perfect, man. I saw a C7. That thing looks sick. But yeah, this car sounds really good when it's around like 2-3K RPM. After that, you'll still hear the exhaust, but it's like, that's where it's like the best at, you know what I mean? Because it's like the loudest. Like, there could be exhausts that are like really, really like obnoxiously loud, but they don't sound good. But this one, it's definitely one of the best investments I've made after I bought this car, literally. Bro, I just seen a Toyota Corolla, like a beat up Toyota Corolla just drive past with like a huge wing. I'm talking this like a wing the size of my car. Bro, come on, you do you, man. The cool thing about tints is that like, you can literally do anything. Like, you can make faces like that, they won't even like see it. Even if they're like looking, they're like hard just looking at you. Nothing. Some of you guys might be wondering what's the next mod for the car. I did receive my quick release steering wheel, so I'm gonna put that on because I'm kind of, man, this thing, when I first bought the car, the first thing I noticed that I wanted to switch out so badly was this steering wheel, bro. Like, this steering wheel needs to go. The OEM one, you can tell it's been like this since the car was made. But yeah, guys, If you guys want to see more like POV drives or anything like that, drop a like, let me know in the comments, and I'd love to make it for you guys. But that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope it was like something fun and new to watch. Make sure to follow the Instagram, the TikTok if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys on my next one. Peace out.